Hi Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your May reading with my Magic Soul Tarot. That's those cards here. And I'm going to pull the Celtic Cross to get an overview over the energies, over your thoughts, your feelings, what's coming towards you, how is everything going to develop for you in May, all of these questions we're going to answer now with the tarot. I will also pull some cards with the oracle cards that I have here at the end. One being the messages, Moonology Messages Oracle, and the other one is the Healing Waters Oracle. All right, what are the energies for Cancer, Sun and Rising Venus? I do want to add actually Rahu, so if you are into Vedic astrology, check out your Rahu sign. Yeah, that's my new thing. So check out your Rahu sign and let me know how you resonate with the Rahu aspect. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, the Magician. There is the Three of Swords and and the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Eight of Swords. Then we have the Two of Cups, the Three of not swords, the three that's here, Three of Wands, the Fool, and we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Underneath is the Empress. All right, let's start with a reading like this first, and in the end we're gonna pull some oracle cards. So you're gonna have, for most of what I can see, a really lovely May. You're gonna feel happy and content, maybe very satisfied with yourself or a situation. That's all the Nine of Cups here. Also, there is an energy of really being grateful. Maybe you're grateful for another person in your life or for a certain situation. Maybe just appreciate the things that you have in May to the fullest. The Nine of Cups can talk about a wish fulfillment. So there is an energy where there might be some sort of wish that you have that is going to be granted or fulfilled in May. And it can also mean, with the Nine being in general the card of you being happy with yourself. So Nine of Cups is you just like really having all you need, not wishing for more. There's nothing more you could wish for in May, maybe because you're also very happy and content with yourself. So therefore it can be a single card. It not always need to be that, because also I can see you embody the Two of Cups. If you are a single, then this combination would mean that you are so in tune, in alignment with yourself. You're so content, you're so balanced, you have balanced out your masculine and feminine energies, and it's a really nice coming together within yourself, arriving at yourself at home, feeling really peaceful. That's the energy I'm getting. I know there is a little but we're gonna get there in a sec. It might be that you are in a certain relationship with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about a relationship in your life that you have committed to, where two people are showing the same feelings, the same values, the same goals and visions. It sometimes can indicate a relationship as a business partnership. In that case, two people would feel the same, connected to the business. So it's a definitely very happy energy surrounding you. There has been a significant choice in the past with the Two of Wands. So recent past is that you needed to decide where you want to take a certain situation or an area in your life. It's almost like a crossroad energy that you have been. Maybe somebody else made a choice here and that affected you. But I do feel for most of you, this is maybe you having the choice to choose between two things, or you yourself had some sort of idea of where you want to take a situation or an area of your life next. And I feel like this choice that you have made now in the past is basically leading to you being happy and content, feeling really good with yourself or a certain situation. And like I said, this could be also related to some sort of wish fulfillment. We have a very nurturing energy here when it comes to your emotions and your feelings. The Queen of Pentacles is also very grounded, being anchored in yourself, which again makes sense with the energies we saw already. So you have a very, on the emotions here, you feel very grounded, very stable, you know your worth. And also it could be that you are nurturing yourself. So you might do all the good things. You eat well. You're gonna eat well in May. You do all the things that actually nurture you because you're worth it. And that's the Queen of Pentacles. There might be some sort of help that you receive, somebody you are emotionally attached to. The Queen of Pentacles can be somebody who is very caring and is like, okay, Cancer, what can I do for you? What can I do to help you to feel good, to feel better? How can I help and support you in that situation? So it's a helping hand, kind of like. Maybe even somebody who's like doing the cooking for you, right? So there's a really lovely vibe definitely here, either coming to you from another person that you are in some shape or form emotionally attached. It's a very motherly energy, but also I do get a strong sense that for a lot of you, this is also your energy here. Obviously you could be in love with an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. There's, however, something on your mind that is the challenge here, I would say. There are a lot of beautiful cards for you, but the things you are focusing on is some sort of emotional pain or heartache. Maybe this is what you're working through. Maybe this is why you are so nurturing here and being grateful for some experiences that might have even hurt you. The Three of Swords can also talk about a situation where there were painful or hurtful words. Maybe somebody said something and you were like, ouch, that really hurts that you said that. So you could, it doesn't need to be the big heartache and the big emotional pain. The Three of Wands is coming over here. The Three of Swords is an energy of the words that somebody spoke were painful. There's another interpretation for this card where it's like a brainstorming energy, where it's not necessarily a really bad situation. There might, however, be some sort of conflict in the air, something you're thinking about that worries you slightly, where you feel like you need to find creative solutions now. So maybe you yourself are brainstorming, or you might brainstorm with another person. Your biggest challenge with the Magician is it might be that you do not feel ready for something, because usually with the Magician you are ready. You have all you need to manifest your dreams into reality. So one aspect is, when I see the Magician in this position, is that you might not feel ready for something yet. Also, it might be that at the moment you don't have a clear vision, right? So maybe you're like, yeah, I don't know, I'm here and that's good now, but I actually don't know where to go next. So you might be lacking inspiration or a mission, a vision, or something that you basically want to manifest. It might also be that you say, no, I do know what I want to manifest now, but for some reason I just can't get it like going. So that's another aspect with the Magician in this position. And I do feel with the Eight of Swords that is now coming towards you, I do get a sense that suddenly you get into an energy where you kind of like block yourself with a limiting beliefs, like saying, oh, I can't do this because of, or oh my God, what should other people think of me when I do this or that? So there's something connected to the way you think that might prevent you from really progressing or moving forward within a situation. You might feel like your hands are tied in a situation. You kind of like feel trapped, that like, oh, I can't do anything right now. Maybe you have lost the will, to pursue a situation further, because usually you would say with the Eight of Swords, where there is a will, well, it's not the where there is a will, there is a way, but it's like finding reasons of why something is not possible instead of doing the opposite. Basically saying where there's a will, there's a way. I can achieve whatever I set out to do because I really, really want to do this now. And I'm going to assert my will in order to achieve my goal. So that's basically the opposite. It might be another person. It might not be you. It might be another person who plays a part. So there's the energy of self-sabotage, either from another person or, like I said, from you in some shape or form. So it's important to look at limiting beliefs here. And it obviously could also relate to a situation that suddenly comes up where for a while you might feel a little bit stuck and like there's no progress. We talked already about the Two of Cups, so that's a really beautiful, harmonious energy that you embody in May. Outside of you, the Three of Wands, there's an energy of growth. There might be somebody who's a bit further away. The Three of Wands can talk about a journey or a move. If this relates to a person in your life, there might be somebody who is a little bit further away, or there's somebody who at the moment is really growing spiritually or personally. There might be also some sort of course or training that you're doing in May that is helping you to grow and to expand. So this is, like I said, either a person or this is the outside environment. Maybe you're thinking about going to like on a journey, and therefore your environment could change a little bit in May. We do have the Fool. The Fool, as in hopes and fears, can, I do feel like the Fool can be both. So if you feel like you are not ready yet, then the Fool could be a fear of not being good enough, of being naive, of not being experienced enough for something, basically being the Fool. Also, on the other hand, the Fool could be the hope for a new beginning. So maybe you hope that there's a brand new start, a new beginning, a new chapter in your life that you place all of your hopes into. So take it as it resonates. Maybe it's even a bit of both. Maybe you're hoping in some aspects for a new beginning, but on the other hand, you might feel a bit concerned that you do not know enough at the moment. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles can simply mean that your finances will improve. There's a lot of abundance here, and that's also the energy of the Empress. The Empress talks about abundance as well, and that's the underlying energy. It's actually a really beautiful May card because you can see the Empress being dressed in red with all the flowers. So that really reminds me of Beltane. She's also pregnant, so maybe you're pregnant with an idea, maybe you're actually pregnant, maybe you want to be pregnant, or you want to birth something new. Again, we have the Fool here. For some of you, this could be about a pregnancy. Maybe you really wish for a child, you hope for a child, and that's what all of this is about, the motherhood, the pregnancy and giving birth. So that might be something here. And maybe you need to find creative solution to that situation in order to be pregnant or become pregnant. Get pregnant. Sometimes I'm just a little bit trapped in my German brain. However, let's continue. So what you're moving into, and that also might make sense for you because we do have the family card here, right? So there is, you're moving into the energy of abundance, of family, and stability. If it's not family or the big abundance, the big lottery or whatever, then the Ten of Pentacles talk about, well, first of all, it talks about stability. So your situation could become like really stable and secure. But the Ten of Pentacles is also a long-term success. So either you're now going to look into achieving a long-term goal, or there is something that you have worked for quite a long time, or that you have waited for quite a long time, or that just took a long time and that you are going to achieve here. I want to pull the first oracle card. The first oracle card for Cancer, please. We have courage, the blood moon. Maybe you need to be courageous, especially if you feel like you're not ready yet, right? And this not feeling ready yet could be the limiting belief where you block yourself from, basically from some sort of progress here. On the other hand, I do want to talk a bit more about the Empress, because the Empress is the card of abundance, of nurturing, whatever that is, nurturing a goal, nurturing a project, nurturing yourself, because the things that we nurture, they will grow. And this is basically a big indication for growth happening in your life in some shape or form, but only if you nurture yourself or the situation. So let's pull one more card with the Healing Waters Oracle. The Healing Waters Oracle. That's hilarious. The Mother. Look at this. Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love, open your heart and let love in. So yeah, of course, maybe this is all about something that you feel very passionate about. It also could be important to open your heart and let love in. And especially with the Three of Swords, there might be a fear of being hurt connected to opening your heart and letting love in. However, we have another keyword again that I do want to point out, which is the Mother of the salt waters. So again, for some of you, this might refer back to the Empress, which is the archetype of the mother. So there might be something connected to motherhood, of nurturing something that is very important to you. Not necessarily always a child. Like I said, it could be being pregnant with some sort of idea and nurturing that idea in order to manifest your long-term goals and visions into reality. But I do feel part of that whole process, because I can see this here as well, is really you opening your heart again. And there's an energy of needing to be courageous, to open the heart. I do feel like you have done a lot of work on yourself and feeling more content with yourself, more at peace, at harmony with yourself. So that's a really beautiful energy I'm getting here. All right, Cancer. So this is your reading for May. I hope you resonate with it. If so, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. And I see you guys next time.